Unfortunately, we can't be in school to actually take our pinhole camera pictures, but I do have some that I had on file that I can show you that were taken by some of my other classes. And I want to show you within this video how to take those pictures and turn them from being a negative into a positive. So I have 4 picture examples here for you. One from the front of the school with a table and a tree. This one's JC sitting at a table. I have the street that's in front of BCI, and then also one of the light posts. Now, these 4 pictures are all actually very well exposed. If you noticed with all 4 of them, the value is very good. There's a lot of really light areas, a lot of really dark areas. We can see some black blacks and some white whites. And that is a sign of a really well exposed picture. So we'll start with this one here. I'm going to show you some of the changes that you would need to make in Photoshop to every one of the pictures that you had. So first thing, this is a negative picture. So we want to make it into a positive. In order to do that, we're going to go into Image, we're going to go into Adjustments, and then Invert. So this now makes it into a positive picture. Now you can probably say, oh wow, that looks really nice, because now you can actually visualize it a bit better. The next thing that you need to do is you need to flip the picture. I'm not sure if you can see here, but do you notice how the words on the sign are actually written backwards? So in order to do that, what we need to do is we need to go into Image, Image Rotation, and we're going to flip the canvas horizontally. So now it's the right direction. So the next thing that you'll need to do is you need to crop the picture. So we're going to go to our crop tool. I noticed that this one's a little bit crooked, so I'm actually going to go outside of the crop area and just straighten it a little bit. And then we can also crop out, if you notice some of that area here was visible, and then I'm just going to press the check mark, and then we're good. Great looking picture, really nicely done. There's a little bit of a black area here. I'm assuming that might be part of their box, or I'm not quite sure, but the rest of it looks really nice. So I'll show you a couple other ones really quickly. This one is also upside down, which is actually how the pictures are taken, but usually when we scan it, we just turn it right side up, and this one didn't get done. So for that, we're going to do 2 image rotations to it. We're going to flip it horizontally like we normally would, but we're also going to rotate it 180 degrees so it's the right way around. So now you can see the buildings and you can see the road that's in front of BCI. Also, you'll notice here that they didn't cut the paper quite straight. So that's why we cropped the pictures, and it just has to do with whoever took the image. Bring this up a little bit so we can get some of the tree, or some more of the tree in the picture, right, like that. And then we press our check mark again. Oh, I'm going to take some off the bottom too. There we go. And then we can also do our image, adjustments, and we're going to invert the picture. It doesn't matter which order you do those in. As you said, I see, or hopefully you saw, I just did that one opposite of the previous one. But yeah, that's how we create the positive picture. So in this one, there's a couple things that you might notice. You might notice a streak that's right here. That's a car that drove by on the road, and because the shutter speed is longer, we can see that motion that's happened. And then we can also see the person's hand. You'll notice it's kind of see-through. We can see part of the building through it. That's just letting you know that that hand wasn't there the whole time that the picture was taken. It was obviously removed at some point. So it would have been when they were moving the shutter to be able to take the picture. 2 more real quick. So we go to Image, Adjustments, Invert, Image, Rotation, Horizontal, and then we can crop the picture to cut off that black area on the top, and that one's good too. And then the last one here, we're going to go to Image, Adjustments, Invert. Now we can see JC. Image, Rotation, Horizontal. And then we're just, again, going to crop off some of that to make it a nice square picture. And there we go. So that's how they're done. I'm going to show you a couple pictures on the next slide that are not done quite correctly. So the exposure is either wrong or something else happened in them.